Hello everybody, my name is Zen and welcome to my first impressions of We Are The Caretakers, which is a unique blend of RTS and JRPG turn-based mechanics. This is my first impressions. I have not seen anything past this other than a few screenshots, and this sounds really interesting and I'm looking forward to taking a dive in and seeing how it is. Before we get started, I am going to mention this now and again at the end of the video. 10% of the proceeds of this game goes to the Save the Rhinos wildlife conservation. So if you're interested in helping out a charity that saves rhinos, then picking up this game is you get a win-win. You help that out and you also get a game. The link to the game will be in the description, of course, like what I do with all these first impressions. So let's go ahead and jump in. New story campaign. We'll go. I like how it's easy or hard. So how do you like it? Character appearance. One is different than the other in some ways. I'm just gonna go with this one. We'll put it on easy for now because there's no medium. It's either easy or hard, and I don't know how difficult this game's gonna be. So we'll find out. Oh, look at our little crew. Oh, investigate the incident. I have no idea what's going on in the game. We're going to find out. You are not the conductor anymore, Duncan. Let's just go with Duncan. Every action you hide only serves to damage the caretakers. Who are the caretakers? I want to know. I will not apologize for believing you have better things to do than glad hand diplomats or chase these awful corpses. This is why I do not ask you to apologize, or why I will not ask you to apologize. Only remain silent. We head to the incident site now. Okay. I'm expecting, okay, here we go. Tutorial. Bam. Love it. Selecting and moving your units. You are the conductor. Leader of the caretakers. Man, I feel like I'm a conductor in my family. You know what? A leader of the children. Left click and select the conductor's unit. Then right click to tell it where to move. Cool. Normal RTS things. What's that? Scavenge materials that may have value as coins. Wait, can I ask them to... Oh, they're scouting. Okay, so this is like a sector that they haven't found. So we can move with the cursor or WASD, which is what I've been doing. Mouse scroll to zoom, of course. Can I like have them come over here and see what the incident site is? I see now that it's, oh, it's like on the mini map. Okay, so it's like, this is gonna be a weird pull. It's kind of like Company of Heroes, right? In Company of Heroes, you can move freely between the different sectors of the map, but you control different sectors, and that's essentially how you gain points and you win in Company of Heroes. Fantastic RTS. Definitely recommend it. I think Company of Heroes 3 is either coming out soon or already out. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to do first impressions of that. I'm looking forward to it. Send your unit northeast. Press F to speed up. Okay, that's fine. We just let them go as I rabbled on. Are you ready to see the site, conductor? I like being called the conductor. What a cool, unique, like, noun. Yes, show me. It's the same elements as any of the other sites. Dead Ron. Symbols carved into the muscle tissue with their own horn. Did the other sites have a survivor? What do you mean, a survivor? There's a baby Ron here. Former conductor Duncan said not to bother you with such things. That so? We're investigating a string of murders, shepherding relations with international allies. The last thing we need is some orphan running under a foot. It's been some time since I raised a Ron. Oh, I get a pet. Choose a name for your Ron below. Amara. Sure. We'll call them Amara. This is a mistake. Why? Yeah, you attempting to usurp my authority is a mistake. Damn right. Oh, man. Again, I feel like I'm a parent in this game, too. This is great. Amara is an opportunity. This blood is fresh. The trespassers could still be in the area, and that means someone in the nearby town could have seen them. Move out. Okay. Amara has joined the caretakers. Damn right. I got my own little dude. Little pet. Let's select and move. Conductor's unit discovered the Maji region. Okay, 15 something or other. Let's get a look at the UI here for a moment. So we got our crew, whatever we have selected. So when When we box select, oh, I don't even need to box select. So it is 1 unit. So I just left click and we get our unit. Got our mini map with the ability to speed up game time, which is nice. Got day night cycle. Cool. Right, Warcraft 3. This is the big town to secure it. Towns make contribute funds, trespasser tips, tip offs, new recruits, visibility, and more. So end of day, 200 of those given to the people. So power in Shadra, reaching 0 ends the campaign and ensures extinction. Interesting. Got reputation. It's neutral. You're standing with the Shadran people. Impacts the quality of recruits, the aggression of poachers, faction cooperation, and the ending of your campaign. Ooh, I like that it affects the ending. The Ron population in this mission. Losing Ron to poaching reduces Ron power. And expected end of day tribute is 200 from 1 settler. So that's our tribute. That's okay. That's nice. I like how the big town looks like a big circus tent. Sounds about right. Secure the town. Oh my goodness, I could not read all that. I know why you're here. You're looking for the young men with Ron horns. They aren't trespassers. I do not wish to see the Shadrans harmed, even if they are compromised. What does that even mean? Please promise me that you won't hurt them. They'll receive the same treatment that trespassers do for the same crime. Murder will not go unpunished. Tell me where they are. I've given you access to the northern barrier wall. The men left that way, then headed west. They tried to trade the Ron horns in town. No one would touch them. You know better. Okay, good. We got people here. Boss located. Gotta go to the Poacher. Send your unit to a Poacher's location to attempt to defeat them. Okay. I guess we'll just go ahead and send like this. So we're skipping this region here. Is that a bad idea? I don't know. But that's what we're going to do. Increase the unit's field speed while active, drain stamina. Oh, can I pick this stuff up while I'm at it? What is this? A trap. Ron can tread freely here. Okay, cool. Trap laid by poachers. Use it to disarm before it can harm. Okay, cool. Yeah. Let's disarm. I like that. I think I'm gonna end up speeding up time for some of this like intermediary things. Go to the Poacher. Can we fight the Poacher? Get over here, Poacher. Get poached. Get rid of the Ron horn before they catch us. Surrender or suffer. Jeez. We didn't do anything wrong. I mean, yeah, we did. We can still see the Ron's blood on your hands. Conductor's unit has encountered an enemy or whatever it said. I couldn't read it fast enough. Boss. Great text. Okay, couldn't tell. Okay, how does this work? Flee, so we can flee. We can begin round. Strategy and targeting. All right. Defeating poachers. Barrage is an ability that, man, the music is like epic. Barrage is an ability that damages stamina. Stamina drains over time while exploring the map, but can be healed when near towns. When a character has 0 stamina, a finishing move can be performed on them. Choose Barrage and target the Poacher. Okay, so this is where like the JRPG turn-based like Final Fantasy VII combat comes in. So we could do Barrage. It's gonna deal stamina damage to all targets. Adds threat 28 to 31 stamina damage. 1 to 4 threat. Okay, Barrage on him. There's like epic like music with the camera shaking and stuff. It feels impactful. Like the combat is cool. Defeating poachers. Intimidate is an ability and that damages will. Will does not drain over time, but is harder to heal once lost. When a character has 0 will, a finishing move can be performed. Some characters can have a lot of stamina and may only be defeated using will attacks. Thankfully, this Poacher is weak on both fronts. Choose Intimidate and target the Poacher. Okay. It's cool. 11 to will. So this is the Poacher, I guess? Oh no. It's hard to tell. I guess this is the Poacher because he's the red one. So we could rush, deal stamina damage. It looks like which one is a witch, honestly? Okay, blue is will, red is stamina. This one does a bunch of stamina damage. So let's go ahead and check him out. Yeah, red is the stamina. 27 will. Just charge him. Deals 30 stamina. Wow, I almost straight up killed him. What is threat? Redirects all stamina damage that directly targets the character to the guarding. What is threat? So threat level 3, dangerous. Critical hit modifier is 5%. Charisma modifier is -5%. So for like super threatening, encounter threat affects critical hits, chance of opposition fleeing, and poacher aggression. See tooltip on the meter for current threat level and effects. Interesting that is that's there. It's an interesting mechanic. All right, defeating poachers. Great work. The poacher Dayan is now in a critical state. Finishing abilities to remove them from combat. Use finishing abilities to remove them from combat. Use a character with the detain finisher now to send the poacher back to your HQ for questioning. Ooh, I like that I don't just have to kill him. I'm gonna tell our Ron to wait. Get a plus will. Why do you punch him? Okay, so now we begin another round. This is interesting. So it goes in rounds. That was the first round. Everybody takes a turn. Second round. I can put my head around that. I can wrap my head around that because I play miniature war games. Let's see here. So judgment, detain finisher. We're gonna detain him. Finished. Finish him. Ooh. That music. Get your booty moving. Everybody got XP? Cool. Reputation change, +1. It's not quite Final Fantasy VII music, but you know what? Pretty damn good. Trespassers gave us the horn. We've never seen anything like them. We were afraid. We didn't mean to do anything wrong, I swear. Lies. We execute them where they stand and stop the murderers or make an example of them. I can handle the fallout with the Shadrens. I'm taking them back to HQ. And you're fired. Damn. You have to be joking. No, you lie. You undermine me. You advocate against an orphaned Ron when these creatures are quite literally why we exist. When me and Amara come back to the HQ, I like that I'm just like referring to my new pet as a proper noun. It's like, when me and Joseph get back, we're gonna... I love that. When me and Amar come back to the HQ, you will not be there. Have I made myself clear? Yes, conductor. I don't like your tone, my guy. Welcome to the caretakers, little one. We have work to do. Squeak! Mission complete. Main objectives: investigate the incident, visit the big town, defeat the poacher boss, disarm snares. We've done all of these things. We even did objective or optional objectives. I didn't even know that were there. 2,500 coins, plus 45 research, and plus 2 reputation. I'm assuming that carries over mission to mission. So far, so good. I'm enjoying this. 5th. I heard about Duncan. It's about time we went our separate ways, but I understand that probably wasn't easy. I have a feeling that character is going to end up becoming the main antagonist of the game. That just makes sense to me. Conductor, you don't have to mince words. His presence was an attempt to please the Shadran government, which might have been a mistake in the first place. Are you prepared for people to be politely furious with us again? Man, that is funny. It's what I live for, Conductor. Come, we have much to do. Selecting missions. Okay, use the map screen to select your next mission. Your goal is to survive through Era 4 with at least 1 Ron power resource left. Click on Craze Discovery to begin that mission. Okay. Which one is which? I guess it's this one because we were here. We completed that one. Now we're here. Yeah, cool. Mission length short. Okay, cool. We'll do that. Teams. We can adjust our team. I saw this in the press briefing for this game. I think the fact that you can build a team and bring people that you think are, are going to match what you need on your team is really cool. Again, this goes back to the whole miniature wargaming thing. Skirmish games for miniature war games allow you to do more team building than like an army building. And this is that same kind of concept that I'm really into, where you're like what matches up, what thematically works well for me and my team, and what I want, want my team to be, and also what do I want as far as abilities and whatnot. In teams, you can edit the characters in each unit. To replace Duncan, drag and drop any character into the empty slot in the conductor's guard. With the right combination of characters and formations, you can build powerful units to handle most scenarios, or highly specialized units for unique scenarios. Cool. So these are our dudes on the bench. These are Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3. Okay, I'm seeing this. Fiddy sounds hilarious, and I love that name. So we may take Middy or Fiddy. Motto is also great. Bomba. Okay, I like Motto. You know what? Let's go with Motto. Motto's got praise, so gains will. Also stamina, so can heal our stamina. Kick, detain, view class tree. Ooh, I got a class tree. He's a healer. It could be medic, vet, or mystic. Vet is kick, tranquilize, heal. Okay, so that's gonna be better for like taking out creatures and keeping them alive. I like the detain thing. What do we have on our team? We have Guardian. Okay, so definitely a tank. We have the Conductor. We've got Tawny, which is a Ranger, first aid. Okay, so the Ranger has a heal, and then we've got the Ron. I'm liking this. I think this is really cool. Let's go with Motto because I want the healer. That's just like playing it safe, right? Do I need cost to deploy is 700? Man, this has got like a lot of miniature wargaming DNA in it, because in Warhammer, in Star Wars Legion, in Marvel Crisis Protocol, like any of these games, your characters have a cost, and you can have a max cost on on a standard game that you're using. And that cost can change depending on how you're playing, and it's kind of the same thing what it looks like here. I really like that. I think that's a cool design. So I like that I have multiple units. Do I want to boost up our main unit? Can I? Let's if we add one. Maybe not, because it's 700. It goes up to 900. Interesting. Maybe we do. Maybe we grab another unit. Why is it flashing our Conductor here? I'm not sure. I think it's just because that's our main dude. Should we get a Fiddy with this too? It's another Ranger. That's a healer class. We have a healer, right? Diplomat, treaty, bribe, recruit. Ooh, let's get us a diplomat in there. I'm gonna go with the 900 points to field. Technology tree. I'm gonna take a look at that in a moment. We got an atrium. Dealing with visitors and recruits. Visitors await you in the atrium. Click on the detained poacher to choose how to deal with him. Recruits appear after every mission. Okay, that's cool. The class, level, and traits of the new recruits are changed by your reputation. Click on any recruit slot to view their stats and add them to your bench. So these are recruits. Bomba seems good. It's got an arrow. It's level 2. So let's get a Bomba. New recruit. Visitors, Dayan. So this is the poacher. Detained poacher, Dayan was detained in the field for having a Ron horn in their possession. What should we do? Release with warning, -5 reputation. Reform and recruit, -10 reputation, or not now. Oh, that's a tough one. I'm going to release with a warning. And the next time he dies, you know what I mean? One warning and then dead. Spending research points. In the tech tree, you can spend research points you earned in the field on new upgrades, capabilities, and increased capacity. Fast town heal, scouting beam. That sounds cool. Negotiation, unit population +1. So negotiation is resource rewards from story mission choices are increased by 20%. I like that. Unit population +1 unlocks an additional unit slot. Healing rate for units in the field near secure towns is 2 times faster. So let's go to negotiation. Okay, can I I don't have enough points to do anything else here, so let's go ahead and close that out. Map. And then I could just start this mission. We may not finish this mission, but so far, I got a lot to say about this game. Good things, all good things. We find Craig crouched beside a desecrated Ron corpse. Again, its skin appears to have been flayed, marks carved into the meat beneath with its own horn. Cray says, "It's a pattern. Someone is calling us out." How or why? Why? Most trespassers kill Ron for their horn or their skin. Whoever is doing this left both. That's why I believe this was a message. It's too calculated. Cruelty placed for the few people who could understand it. Cray slowly raises his fist. According to the tracker, her name is Akinyi. Must have been born in the morning. What's that mean? I know that Duncan meant something to you. I'm sorry about what happened. I feel for the man. It must hurt to see others stand for a movement you never represented in the first place. You and Cray look over the scene in silence. This will get worse. Cool. Oh, mission has been completed. Cool. Oh, I see. If it's a book, it's like a story encounter. Cool. This one is Barrier Breakdown. Poachers have repurposed discarded sections of barrier into makeshift stronghold. It must be dealt with. Mission like medium. Blah, blah, blah. Visit the old town. It's got 50% of territories. Yeah. This is definitely not going to be a mission we finish. But I'm curious to kind of see how it goes in. Boss located. Cray, what is this fresh hell? It appears they're trying to smuggle Ron by using our localized barrier technology. The plan has gaps. Just you wait. In a few days, I'm getting airlifted out of here. I won't have to see any of your ugly masked mugs again. Vassals is gonna die. He's 2 days from retirement, and this is like typical story. So it's one of those days. It's one of those days. Conductor, destroy the batteries, retrieve the Ron and our tech, and take him down. Deploy multiple squads. Deploy more than one squad on the field by selecting a unit portrait and clicking on the deploy button. More units cost coins, but lets you scout the map and complete objectives on your list faster. Direct each of your units to a different barrier battery now to break down the central barrier. Okay. Do I have more than one unit? I have unit 2 and unit 3. I can quick select them with 1, 2, 3. It looks like. So let's get let's get our primary unit moving downward, and we will scout. Oh, deploy for 900. Yeah. So we will get them to go this way. So we'll scout around with them, and let's go ahead and deploy group 3 here as well. This is very fascinating. I like I like how this works. I like the mechanics of it. If I double tap the number, it takes me straight to it. So we can we queue up actions? Okay, shift right click. No. Trap. Interesting. Okay, so if I go back to them, I'm gonna save that one. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and move them there. And we can go boom. No, I can't queue it up, but you know what? That's, or at least not that I can tell from here. Use spacebar to pause. Conductor's unit has encountered a guard. Gonna fight some nerds. Finishers on. Auto mode, change between character control modes, manual, direct selection, and auto, select base unit group. Okay. So let's go ahead and begin our round. Advanced encounter control. Turning on auto battle mode lets you breeze through non-critical encounters. Set a stance to dictate the types of abilities used, and a targeting type to define who your unit targets. You can hold F to speed up animation playback, hold I to peek at characters' health and status effects. That's an interesting way of doing it. So, we're only fighting 2 dudes, right? There's not really a whole heck of a lot to do here. So, break to change tactics, use conductor actions, or flee. Turn order. We're just gonna dominate these guys, I think. They don't have a whole lot of will. They have less will than they do stamina, but I don't think... Yeah, I'm just going to use rush. So we're going to focus one down. Threat and fleeing. Teams share a threat meter that is changed by using special abilities. Threat increases tension, adding buffs and debuffs to all characters, critical hit chance, charisma, and more. If threat rises too high, the opposing unit may become a flight risk and flee at the end of the round. Stop a fleeing unit by stunning or finishing the enemy leader. Manage the threat meter to strike fear into aggressive units or calm them to work towards diplomatic finishers. However, on the threat meter, or hover on the threat meter to see the current threat level. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, that's a cool mechanic because, like, yeah, if you're about to, like, I don't know, absolutely dominate two people like we are here, and our threat was super high, a diplomatic approach is probably going to be less likely. That's cool. That I could do like the full, like, AoE there. Let's do grapple. Again, we're just trying to take one guy out here. And like a treaty. Lowers threat, chance to add entangled effect on front row. I don't need to do that. I can do judgment on this person, because I don't have a lot of will. Oh, I'm getting punched. Let's go ahead and rush. That one's almost dead. They just buffed. +1 threat. Actually, I don't think I'm going to be able to kill this person. That was only -6. But they are stunned. We're pretty close. Let's begin round. Let's barrage again. Which is going to take her out. And we can detain. Bam. Finished. I love that. That's good. +1 reputation. Let's... Let's do judgment again. That doesn't... I mean, I'm pretty close to getting that down. But I don't have enough damage to will. I think that would actually be something that I change if I were to rebuild my team. Let's have kind of a balance of each, maybe? I gotta make sure Amara stays alive, so we can heal Amara. Even though I think I probably could have taken him out. Let's try the auto mode on. So, force stance prefers stamina damaging. Yeah, sure, that's fine. We're gonna friendly stance. No, so force stance. And we're gonna target the leader. Or the weakest, because I guess that one works too. So it'll auto battle it. And it should finish it off. I wonder what the finisher is going to be. I didn't actually consider that. It's just going to kill him. Can I pause? Let's turn auto mod off. I actually was expecting it to be able to do a finishing move. Can I detain? Bam. Feels good. Detaining nerds. This is a really interesting game. That's victory music. So here's the thing. I'm going to pause. I think that this game has some really interesting inspirations to it. And because of that, it's created a very unique experience. You know, like this whole segregated map thing is very Company of Heroes. The turn-based combat is very JRPG. The way that the actual like in-between mission stuff. I when it first started the story, I was just checked out. I was like, cool, this is just going to be something that I'm not interested in. But you know what? About halfway through that first mission, I was like, oh, actually, this is kind of interesting. What's going on here? And it got me, it hooked me. I was like, what's going on with these characters? What's going on in this world? Why are these things so important? Why are we trying to stop that? And now I'm like totally on board with my characters' like plight. I like that. And it feels very Dune to me in a way. I know it's like a weird comparison to make, but the weird nature of the world, the factions, and the characters just felt very Dune. Maybe not Dune movie, but like Dune book. And I think that is a good thing too. This is just fun. I think it is a fun, cool little game. Again, if you're interested in picking it up, the link will be in the description, and 10% of the proceeds go to Save the Rhinos, which totally makes sense now after playing. I'm like, cool, I understand what's going on with the narrative of this game, and I like that quite a bit. If you're interested in more videos like this, I upload every single day. I've been doing so for 11 years, so make sure to subscribe and like the video if you did. It helps get the video out to more people, and then we can save more rhinos together. But with all that being said, thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you all next time.